Ba-dum.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
Steering wheel.
Ba-da-da-da.
The dashboard. Glove box. Oh, she's sitting next to us. I was like, wait, a shoe. Let me. The gear shift. Okay. You look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I'd never want to put cuffs on him. Oh, dang. I never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju isn't just the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. What?
This is so funny that he's like, "Yikes! I don't want to traumatize."
Oh no, I was
Mizuki.
thinking just she doesn't like. No, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to put handcuffs on him or anything. I wouldn't want his daughter to see that.
like dirty.
Is there another way to put handcuffs on somebody?
I guess so.
Pick an option.
About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
About the Nile message.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it.
And his wallet. and his face.
Killer did it,
Somebody
not
stole his
Daddy.
face.
Somebody was possessing him.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Now what?
About the last time you saw your dad.
God, that was misleading.
I think about a week ago.
Yeah, I was trying my best.
When I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
No, the other option.
No, you keep doing that. You're picking the
You
right
picked.
options too quickly.
You picked the
I'm
option.
blaming you.
Incoming call from the boss.
connected.
It's your responsibility to stop me from playing the game right.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Does Date?
I was gonna say, what do you need? About Renju's alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time, but that means no one can back up his story.
Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Ultron.
Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with.
Oops. I didn't mean to. I was off an archive for them, but I have a connected random working range. I'm going to communicate with HQ. Mizuki looks like I'm talking to Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see.
Can you see what I see?
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
I guess hang up the phone.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
The Fruit Loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sun poke?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Sunpoke?
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Doesn't Mizuki frequent there?
Yeah.
Like, why didn't she know
fun,
the
though.
name? What?
Maybe she doesn't know it as sun poke. Although Japanese people do that a lot. Like they'll take the first syllable of every word
Syllable?
and then turn it into its own thing.
Syllable's my favorite Pokemon.
Pokemon is a version of that, right? Because it's Pocket Monster. They just take Pokemon, you know.
Well, Syllable. It's my favorite crossbreed of Sobble and Salazzle.
That would be realistic based on like what we understand about biology, but like, you know, unless we're playing Pokemon Fusion, I don't think that's going to be possible.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast
You said north twice.
in Akihabara.
I know where that is. Let's go buy some video games. Or, go to an arcade or a maid cafe. Oh crap, this is a maid cafe. I guess they just have maid cafes there. Wow, this is a very dark maid cafe.
Can't be.
Is this Sunpo? Oh no. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't care.
What?
I thought it was the maid.
No, she's an orphan now.
And she still has Date.
Yeah, that's her roommate. She's just been orphanized. Orphanated? I don't know how. Oh god, he's missing an eye.
Oh.
Also, that's awful.
nothing that
Oh
bothers
god.
me.
It took me a minute to see that hook.
I don't want to see that hook anymore. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. That was like, I feel like that's the closest I'm gonna feel with you and the eye thing. Wow.
See a
Like that,
cub eye.
my mouth hurts right now. Oh. Hopefully he was dead when he was put on there.
Why?
So he didn't have to feel that hook going into his palate.
Why do you want him to be dead, though? Can't you hope he's
He
alive?
didn't have to feel it. Because he's dead now. I'm saying,
Do we know he's dead
hopefully-
now?
Well, have you been sleeping
Fair.
any?
My best friend was murdered, boss.
Okay, maybe he was murdered.
I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Flag with big catch on it. A sober restaurant door curtain. A police officer mannequin. It's like a talk?
My best friend's been murdered. Let me check this mannequin. Let me check this bow. Let me check this other bow.
Checks the mannequin. Why is the mannequin not talking?
Because your best friend died, Date. He's trying to be respectful.
Is
Like,
this...
you're the one gooping around, you goober.
Are we gonna get no dialogue anywhere? Is this a no dialogue moment? I feel like this is a no dialogue moment.
It's like barely any audio too. It's like really mellow out. Boss won't even
Yeah.
imply that she wants to have course with an entire boy band at once. That's how you
And
know
a
it's
Christmas
serious.
tree.
Oh no, it wasn't the Christmas tree. It was the bust, right? That she was like, it's based after my ex-boyfriend.
I thought she said
no,
it
it is
was
my
her
ex-boyfriend.
ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is a fool's errand. And not the good kind.
It looks like it.
Who should we talk to first?
Pewter.
Pute?
Pewter. You seem troubled, Pewter.
You seem
Is it
troubled, Peter.
because- Is it
Two
because
murders,
you're...
one right after the other. How could I not
It
be?
is your boyfriend who died.
How can you not be what, murdered? Did I just hear Siri?
That was my phone. I'm getting text messages. I'm sorry. You know, there's a lot going on today.
Why are you here anyway? Peter.
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't.
Listen,
mean it like
Peter,
that.
just tell us you were
I was
involved
here
with
first.
the...
I was just talking to the
Murder
boss
victim.
about Renju's murder.
Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
That is offensive. That is stereotyping.
You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Peter.
Pewter, people died. Now's not the time for jokes.
Yeah, no,
Actually,
especially him. He's
You
like...
lost your eye.
He's
6
actually
years
like
ago,
distressed.
right?
Like, why is he making like light of the situation? I mean, I guess everybody grieves
Yes,
differently. I
but
guess.
I don't remember
I
anything from
answered the
back
question.
then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Okay. Boss. Getting any sleep?
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press.
I love how often she switches
I'm
legs.
just taking a little breather.
Renju or Mizuki?
Mizuki.
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
She probably needs it.
I see.
Yeah.
Her
Switches
mother
legs.
and her father. I hope she'll be
Switches legs again?
That's quick too. That was a really fast one. Like, I don't think they anticipated the animation to like.
You were the first on the
process
scene,
that quick.
so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide.
Are you sure?
And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The
Is
new
is two
Cyclops killer.
murders a serial killer killing?
I would look that up, but I feel I'm gonna get put on a watch list.
Just Google how many murders does
Literally
it
gonna
take
Google
to be
it.
a
I'm
serial
sorry,
killer?
I'm so curious. How many murders
Does it take to get to the
does
center of
it
the Tipsy
take
Five?
to be a serial killer? I'm
What?
good on the list, but I did it. Means a series of 3 or more.
3 or more. So this isn't a serial killing yet.
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
What is?
Yeah,
the new
everything that
Cyclops
I'm
killer.
looking at, multiple different websites say 3. The FBI originally defined it as 4 that are separated by a cooling off period, but it's changed to be 3 with
And
a cooling off period.
Cooling off, so you can't do them all really quickly.
No, because it'd be a mass murder at that point.
Is 3 kills a mass murder?
According to Encyclopedia Britannica,
So that's the number required for a mass murder as well.
several victims are murdered at the same time and place. That's the definition for mass murder.
New.
Has to be
Yes.
over a period of
Several
time
years
ranging
ago.
from hours to years. What?
Yeah, there's plenty of
No.
serial
Oh,
killers
no.
that's years
No,
between.
no, no. I'm looking at this redirected back to serial killing.
Oh, okay.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over
I don't
the
trust
news.
this.
These
This is already
murders
a
have gone
different
viral, so to
definition
speak.
on the same website.
The killings
A serial
from
murder
6 years ago have continued.
6 years.
The Cyclops killer is back.
Aren't Cyclops bad though? Like, why is it bad
It
to
said
kill
at
Cyclops?
least 2 people carried out by the same person. So like the same website said either 3 and now it says 2. So
It's decreasing.
don't
Soon it'll
trust
be
the
1.
internet. Yeah, I know, right?
It's 2.5 people.
Yeah, it's the intent. Then, like, you're a serial killer if you think about killing.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Wait, was Dante killed?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Well, they just said the
Serially killed.
Cyclops killer was 6 years ago. That's when he lost his eye. There has to be some connection.
Yeah.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings.
Why original? Cyclops serial killer classic? I mean,
To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
okay, but they're all women, so like I feel the MO changed.
Whoa!
What?
No!
Clearly, it was
Not my
targeting.
stream.
Clearly, the
Oh,
first one
I
was
thought you were-
targeting women.
I thought you were trying to be misogynist for a second.
No, I'm saying that's the original one seemed to target only women, and this one so far targeted a woman and a man.
Yeah. Who are
Like
married.
I feel
We're
4
married.
is too coincidental to not be intentional.
Yeah.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages.
Yeah, corpses do that.
They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women.
See?
And
Each corpse was
I can
missing
find
their
trends.
right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Right eyeball. Wait, which eyeball is our eyeball? No, ours is
right.
left. Ours is left.
Oh yeah. It's on stage right, so it means it's left.
Yeah, it's left because Pewter said that, like, you're missing your left eyeball too.
Wait, but like so was everybody else though. Shoko's was stage right, and Renju's was also stage right.
Yeah, but they're saying the ones before were all the right eyeballs were missing.
Oh, and ours is left eyeball.
Yeah.
A few days after
No,
the
that's what I'm
corpses
saying.
were
If it's stage
discovered,
right,
the killer sent a
then
statement
it's left
to the
eyeball
press.
that was pulled for all of the ones that we've seen.
Yeah, but she said the 4 original ones were all their right
Was the
eyeballs.
right one. Yeah, but like all of these are the left one.
Yeah, but I was trying to link Date's to the original 4
Yeah.
because that was around the same time. But he lost his left eye. They lost their right eyes.
I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
They're dear now.
Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants.
Thank you.
According
Thank
to
you,
the myth,
Iva.
they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth.
They did it on purpose.
Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
Oh.
So
I'm
the letter to the
surprised.
press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
I feel like
Is
that's what
Cyclops
called
in
that
here?
one out.
End systems in
Oh,
here.
so how do you pronounce that planet / Titan?
Uranus?
Oh, fair. I say Uranus. But, like- I feel like that also leads to urine.
Koteka. A cylindrical sheath made from hollowed out gourd worn over. Oh.
I thought that was the composer to most Nintendo games.
Koji Kondo?
No, the one that's the inspiration for KK Slider. Koteka.
Dun, 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 dun. Koteka.
Koteka.
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after
yeah, I
she was
don't
killed
remember.
was sent
I
along
don't
with the
remember
letter.
anymore.
I don't know.
Kotaka, that's what it is. It's
Kotaku?
Kotaka. Kotaka. I forgot the real name because I was trying to do a bit. It's Kotaka. He composes Animal Crossing. I
Kotaku
think, and, like,
Kotaka. What a wonderful phrase.
Kotaku, Kotak, okay, Kuchu.
No, in 6 years we never got a
Means
single
no
trace.
worries.
So maybe
It means
Cyclops
an
is
empty
responsible for
cord.
these murders as well.
Put around your.
But it's the wrong eye, and he
word.
killed a dude now.
No, that's impossible.
See?
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women.
Exactly.
Renju
Listen,
doesn't
you
fit
were
that
on the
profile.
pulse. You were on the pulse for that one.
Listen, I have been forced to watch plenty of, like, true crime stuff, so.
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
Hey.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent.
I mean, Renju's also missing the roof of his mouth, but I guess it's unrelated.
The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed.
Disgusting.
But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
That's a song.
This was a triumph.
But even
This
so,
was an eye
sure
of.
this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing
Keep
things a little
us.
differently now. Or do you have another reason?
See, so
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
What?
Date's is his left eye too.
Yeah, Date's left eye too.
Bullshit. You
But also,
can't.
Date's not a woman, I think.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial.
You're not authorized to look into this. Immediately ask Cyber to look into it.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately,
Iva is a ride or die. She's like, say less. I know I'm literally the property of this company that's telling you no, but I don't care. Like,
Listen, she did it before they were told no, while they were being told no. So, like, she already started.
Yeah.
Too late.
She's like,
I also
too
did not
late. It's
discover
done.
anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
I want to say that this happens in real time. So Boss and Peter are like, he's asking Iva, isn't he? They're like, we can't stop him.
I mean, what are they gonna do? They can't. Like, he didn't say anything.
Well, yeah, but like, Peter literally knows the.
Screw you, Tamagotchi. Sorry, it just turned into Riku.
Tamagotchis?
It just turned into Riku.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've given up on mine. I wrote a poem about it.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renji was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Sunpoke.
Date, you're exhausted.
Top poke.
Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iva.
Understood.
I'll show Boss a Sunpoke. Oh god, why is the audio coming in the wrong
I
spot?
was gonna say, does it sound like we're in a tunnel?
It just did what it was doing with your audio.
This might be in the game though. This might be in the game because she's saying that like it's like Radical 6 that we're slowing down.
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No, it's not even coming out of my headphones right now.
Oh, it's coming out of mine, but yeah, fair enough.
No.
What?
What about the back seat?
No, it just sounds like distant.
Yeah, that's weird.
Backseat.
Yeah, it's still. What is up with my audio lately?
We've been having so many issues today. We had to start late. We're having tech issues left and right.
Excuse me. Is it still sound the same to you too?
Yeah, it's still bad.
Yeah, what the heck?
Isn't this a self-driving car?
Is it?
I thought it was.
It's one of
but
those
It might just be because it's
Muskmobiles?
Muskmobiles.
I don't know what he calls them.
Yeah.
Tulsas?
Well, my brother doesn't have a Muskmobile, and it has like smart like driving. Like if for some reason he lets go of the steering wheel, it like senses where the lines are and stays within the lines. It's wild. He showed me today.
Let's see. I'm trying to look at a sound solution.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about if I do this? How about now? Let's see.
Eyes forward, stupid.
There we go.
I can't hear anything now.
You can't hear?
Nothing. I can hear you.
Let me try. How about now?
I hear a car.
You hear the car?
Yeah.
Mizuki climbed up
I
to
hear
the
like a rustling.
Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat.
Yeah, I can hear.
What? The dashboard.
Hey, Date, why do they call it a dashboard?
Because it makes the car go faster.
I don't think that's true.
Uh-huh. And why do they call it a tachometer?
It measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheels spin. Because a tortilla is round.
Okay, that one I believe.
Obviously.
I believe both.
Hey, Date, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
Mizuki, are you dumb? What do you mean what would happen?
We would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
Like, I think you're old enough to understand what would happen if you turn the steering wheel really fast.
Is this where you keep your weird stuff?
No, but don't look.
Damn, is it that obvious? What, all it has is a baggie of flour.
Yeah,
Gear shift.
that's funny.
There's no one in the back seat.
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself?
How did you even get in here?
Your neck doesn't hurt doing that?
No pain, no gain.
What?
Adults have to make sacrifices. You'll understand when you're older.
I don't think I'll ever understand you.
Okay. You want to know how she got in here?
Yeah.
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
Is it breaking in if it's just unlocked?
Yeah.
If you are not more serious about security,
I don't know.
you should consider
I'm now looking it
replacing
up,
the car.
especially after looking up how many murders count as a serial killer.
does climbing into an unlocked car count as breaking in?
I mean, at the very least, it's unlawful entry, and I am not searching it. The FBI agent that's in charge of me is very concerned right now. He's like,
He's like
really?
calling his boss.
It's like, should we address this? And they watch our stream. It's like, no, just let them go. They're idiots.
I almost am offended.
I mean, I could not find myself with the right to be offended. I'm like, I guess I deserve it, honestly.
It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I was talking to Iba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she's referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Dante, I think you should go to the hospital.
He should just tell her. Like, he should just tell her. I don't know why he doesn't. It's like, hey, I have an eyeball that has an AI in it. Like, that's it. Simple.
Yeah, but then Iva's gonna insist on always popping out and talking to them both and stuff, and...
I mean, she can just be on the wheel. Like, she very often has been in that center little socket.
Yeah.
She can just be there. And if she's there, she probably could even drive the car.
Can
She's
she?
probably connected to the car. Like, I don't think it would take
How or
a
what?
lot of processing power.
How or what?
How are you gonna pick what?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological
Does that really upset you as much as you're like seeming like it does?
Nice weather we're having.
Nothing to talk about. You don't have to say anything.
That's so funny. You're like almost immune to that kind of like silliness.
If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn, What a brat.
She kind of is.
What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
Clearly.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
She's
You're
not
going to
wrong.
investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's
She knows go
daughter.
to therapy.
Maybe I'll
later.
notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're
I
going to
called
take me along.
my father daddy today on accident, and it's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Like, I was disgusted. I needed to take a break.
I mean,
I didn't even call him directly. I referred to him as daddy to my older brother. Like, I wasn't even talking to him, and I still feel gross. I'm like, ugh.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I wish I had that problem. So,
Ugh. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, man. I was
Just
trying to
promise
be
not to
lighthearted and
interfere with
goofy. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Got it.
It's just not anything that I can conceptualize mentally at this point in my life is a
Yeah. You're so
Thing-
removed from the experience.
thing that I would be upset or embarrassed about. Like,
So, like, daddy doesn't bother you at all? Like if your significant other wanted to call you that, you'd be like, yeah, that's fine.
if I significant, I mean, that's a different situation. That's
Well,
not
yeah,
talking
so
about my actual dad.
That's the subtext to that, right? Like, when I called my father daddy to my older brother, he was like, ew, because it's like, that's the subtext in which our brains process it as. It's like a dirty thing, not like an affectionate thing.
I mean, it'd be the opposite for me. I'd have to figure out how to process that as a dirty thing, because that's not in my mind. So I'd just be like, that's weird.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Different.
I'm not saying it's a deal breaker kind of thing, but it's something that I'm not adjusted to at this point in time.
Oh
so.
yeah, no, it definitely is a deal breaker for very many people. I'm surprised that weren't more aware of that.
I'm an open-minded person, I believe.
That's fair. That's fair.
There's bigger things for me to be bothered by.
Yeah, it's definitely a deal breaker for outcry. We'll say that.
I'll remember that.
It's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day.
Yeah, if you need to like
I've grown out of my
emotionally
pretty
distance
pretentious
yourself from
teenager
him.
phase.
Odd thing.
You
for a
are
preteen to
uprooting.
She's like 12, isn't she? She's not a teenager.
Are you not
But I was
aware
saying
of
you
Mizuki's
are
mental
brooding.
prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates.
No, the mature for her age is not a badge of honor.
Ugh. Yeah, that's a badge
She
of
was even reading
trauma.
psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Well, Renju.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Why are you calling him Renju to her?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from
Because I don't know
Daddy
how
that
he
Mom had a secret.
feel. Oh,
Shoko had a secret.
this is lore. He calls,
What is
she
Shoko's
calls him
secret?
Daddy, but then she also calls
Did you know that
her
Mom was the
mom.
representative of an investment
She doesn't
company?
call her mommy.
Yeah. I've known lots
That's what I'm
of
saying. That's
both
like,
girls
it's like
and
lore. I mean,
women that call them
she's
their.
closer. She must be closer to her dad.
I think it's just less common for mommy to be used as you mature.
Ah, fair.
Like
Whereas, like-
I've not known many women that call their moms mommy, but I've heard plenty that call their dads daddy. I think it's just cultural.
That's fair.
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had
Did you
them
see
to-
Momo?
I'm scanning all known crime
Momo?
databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing
Moma?
I was gonna say, is his name Moma?
Mama?
Mama. Did you see Mama?
I don't know. It's like Egyptian to me. The vowels are non-existent.
Vowels are non-existent. You're correct.
I know.
Good job remembering that.
I'm gonna remember. I read a book on Egyptian mythology. I know that about Egyptian.
Listen, it's always nice to acknowledge. Like, I'm validating you. I'm giving you validation.
I don't want you to think I learned that from this game.
Been extraordinarily careful.
Listen, I've learned things from this game already.
I learned things from this game, just not that.
Fair.
Anyway, I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's
Date.
not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
It's not like her mental trauma is gonna go away immediately, or it needs immediate attention. This is a long-term thing.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Yeah, that's it's a little soon, buddy.
You have
It's a
no
little
tact, do
soon.
you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks
they?
love to see creepy old men hanging out with a sixth grader.
Hey,
Do they?
what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Wait, is that what she implied at all? Like, what?
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
God, they're like an old married couple.
Which they would be upset about being referred to.
They're
as that.
roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.